as creepy when it's separated by videos, like by the Spooky Scary Sunday. But when you line that whole thing up, it's actually a little creepy for real. It really is. We got us a new video that I was told to check out by Jordan. This is the terrifying truth behind Coryxkenshin's breaks. I was kind of leaving these types of videos alone, but I was told this is a very well put together video. So we gonna try it, and we gonna check out this video. We gonna see what it's hitting for. So let's get it. Edward.
Coryxkenshin has been giving us clues to his whereabouts, and each clue has all been hidden in plain sight. So I'm sure everyone has already noticed that the ankle-breaking shogun himself has taken yet another 9-month break. Where does he go? Where has he been? The short and easy answer is that he just needs some time to himself and likely a healthy distance from the YouTube scene. After all, he just got done starring in a movie and probably has a lot going on for him, right? Wrong. There is a dark, hidden truth behind these breaks, and I will bring that same truth to light in this video. Now, one thing we all know and love Cory for is his legendary horror gaming videos. But throughout the years of watching the Chosen One collect the ankles of those evil monsters, he's also introduced 2 other series to his channel. Those series being the infamous Spooky Scary Sundays and Cooking with Kenshin. Looking at the first episode of each series, we are met with everything that makes him so entertaining. But once we make it to a certain episode for each series, things start to take a turn.
Living by myself is hard. Being unable to cook makes it even harder. My name is Coryxkenshin, and this is my journey to becoming a better cook. So I guess
it is June 16th of 2015, and we are given the first episode of Cooking with Kenshin. Now let's jump to August 10th of 2015, where we watch Chef Kenshin make burgers. In this video, we get one of his infamous dishwashing intermissions, where we learn a fun fact about him.
Chef Kenshin was arrested for stealing bread in 1984.
Now, this may seem tame, but trust me, it only gets worse from here. Moving to February 11th, 2016, we are given episode 4, and we have another intermission, but this time we get a much more disturbing message.
Kenshin isn't really who he says he is. He really isn't. There are bodies in his basement.
Creepy, right? This won't be the only time we learn of bodies hidden in Cory's basement.
What the freak have you been doing, man? It's been 4 weeks!
I just lost track of time. I was leveling up my vault.
9 months later, we are given a 5th episode to Cooking with Kenshin, where we get another message, but it gets much worse. Likely because during his time off, he has only increased the number of crimes he's committed.
Did you know Chef Kenshin is actually wanted in 12 countries? He has bodies hidden all around his house. Oh my god. This show is not real. Please report this man to the police. He is psychotic and is a threat to you.
Moving to episode 6, we are given a cryptic message in reverse telling us
people that get to know Chef Kenshin usually disappear. He is very dangerous. Am I tripping or is this shit loud as hell? Music.
This man will find you. Stop watching this show. The messages continue until finally in episode 8, where we are met with the last messages, and we witness this disturbing scene.
That's a terrible secret. He is linked to 27 missing person cases, but has not been charged due to lack of evidence. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nasty
Now,
word.
if you're like me, then you're probably wondering, why would he keep those messages in his videos? Well, the answer is simple. Throughout the series, we noticed some errors in the videos. Those errors being Cory's pantry not being stocked with the proper ingredients for the episode.
Bobby, where's the ingredients? Cake, lasagna. Okay. You're gonna do this here? Just like this, huh? Huh? Go ahead. You're a big, strong man. Pull the trigger. We got a studio audience. Guys, hold on 1 second.
Or mid-production, he is informed he's looking at the wrong camera.
And while we're waiting on that,
Camera.
we're gonna... Huh?
You're looking at the wrong camera.
So y'all just gonna move to camera 3 and I can't get no signals now? Look, man.
Within these errors, we watch him interact with a crew hidden off of camera. He even expresses his anger toward the crew, helping him with these videos.
Bobby, where's the ingredients? You asked me to come back here and the junk not stocked up. No, sit down. None of y'all leaving. We gonna deal with this. Now, Bobby, explain to the people why we don't got the ingredients. You knew I... Okay, guys, don't worry about that.
And once I learned that there are a team of individuals helping him
Those
work on this
pancakes?
project,
God damn,
I've come to the conclusion that each
That shit
cryptic
was
message
squirting.
we
God damn, he was making some thick ass pancakes.
received was a warning from one of his victims being forced to edit his cooking specials.
See you soon. This from the Spooky Scary Sunday? Pay attention. Yeah, just throw it.
Now we are on to Spooky Scary Sundays.
Okay.
To get a better understanding of the true evil behind Coryxkenshin, we need to first look into episode 5 released on January 27th of 2019. In this episode, we are greeted by Cory in a snowy yard, watching him create the perfect snowball. But then he drops the act and tells us his true intentions.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm here to break into this house.
What the fuck?
This isn't even my backyard right now. I'm actually standing in someone else's backyard. It's Sunday.
I remember this episode.
Thus means that it's a Spooky Scary Sunday. Look at this tree that they have. I'm here to break into their house, and I'm going to kill every single person here. Isn't that funny? But before that, let's enjoy winter. Now here we are at the side door of this residence.
Beautiful
I've been
ass
watching
snow
it for a
facts.
couple weeks. Okay. Here's the plan. I just checked out the entire residence. There's no one home, okay? So we're gonna buy time until they get home, and since it's Spooky Scary Sunday, I figure we can go upstairs, use their computer, because I know they have one, watch some scary videos until they get home, and then I can slaughter them. yeah, slaughter them. yeah. So we're gonna go upstairs. Let's go.
The video then cuts to him sneaking around the kitchen, and then he moves into the office of this house and says this.
All right, they got a nice place here. I just scoped the joint. I'm gonna make a killing tonight. Literally. Yeah.
At the end of the video, we unfortunately hear the family that lives in the house. They answer not knowing that Cory is waiting for them.
Place that like button.
I'm home.
Uh-oh.
Where is everyone?
They're home. I'll see y'all next week.
Now let's look at episode 3. It is Halloween this episode, and we are met with Cory in his brand new kitchen, but something is off about him.
Hi, how's it going? I'm sorry, I don't know exactly what the...
Help me! He's crazy! I'm handcuffed! Somebody send help, please!
What's that?
No, please.
I'm sorry, about the interruption. Everything's fine now. The problem has been dealt with. We will have no further interruptions for the rest of the evening.
Let's catch up, yeah.
Oh, Peter! You should have just played that.
Damn, god damn, this shit loud as hell.
That's right. We just heard the brutal demise of a man named Peter. We then witnessed Cory hiding a body as well as cover his tracks. Now it is safe to assume that Peter was the original owner of that house, but I also believe that Peter was one of the individuals that worked on Cooking with Kenshin. After witnessing the warning messages from that series and learning that Cory was already watching that house for some time, it is safe to assume that he saw the messages about him and decided to tie up loose ends. It is now episode 8 of Spooky Scary Sundays, and we witness Cory in the middle of a shootout with the police. The episode then continues like every other Spooky Scary Sunday, until the ending where we watch Cory continue his battle with the police. It even carries on to episode 9 where he is now hiding from the police in a suit. Jumping to episode 11, we continue to watch Cory evade the police until he has come up with a new plan.
So here's what we're gonna do, all right? We're gonna call the police station. And we're gonna say that we saw a man in a ghillie suit going down I-94 West, all right? That'll surely lead them off our tracks. 911.
Hi, I just
Nasty
saw
voice
a
change.
man in a ghillie suit.
Where?
He had like a dangerous rifle on him. He was going down I-94, if that helps.
Yes, why are you calling on a private line?
He gives the police an anonymous tip to look out for a man in a ghillie suit, hoping to lead them off of his tracks. To be thorough, Cory makes another call to an associate this time. This associate's name is Edward Norton.
See, the cops are going to go on I-94, and if they don't find anything, they're just gonna come back here. So I'm calling up a favor on this guy. His name's Edward. He's like a special effect makeup artist guy. I need him to, well, you'll see. Yo, Eddie, I'm calling in a favor. I need a ghillie suit on I-94 right now. My likeness. You gotta do it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well, we'll see what happens with that.
In episode 12, we learn that Cory's plan was successful. We get a
Assault
news
charges.
broadcast learning that Edward Norton was arrested, and Cory got away scot-free with his crimes, for now.
Police arrested
Edward Norton
yesterday after a domestic incident. He appeared in court within the last hour. Our Deanna Betneshi just got out of the courtroom. So Deanna, what have you found out?
He's been arrested on our behalf for the murders that took place at this residence that we actually did. Now we can continue with our Spooky Scary Sundays. Yay, guys.
Manhunt is underway in Michigan for an escaped convict considered armed and dangerous.
Edward Norton
Broke out of the Wayne County Jail on Sunday by impersonating another inmate who was about to be released.
In episode 13, we are given an ABC News broadcast telling us that Edward Norton has escaped. We then cut to Cory pacing in his room looking visually stressed over this news.
If he's escaped, he's gonna come here. Where have you been? I've been waiting for you. Guys, did you hear? I know you've heard the news. Edward Norton has escaped, and that means he's gonna be coming here because he's gonna be really mad at me that we set him up to go to prison.
The episodes continue just as regular Spooky Scary Sunday videos up until episode 17. In this episode, Cory receives a call from Edward Norton himself, warning him that he is on the way for revenge.
No call.
Hold on 1 second. Hello.
I remember
Cory.
this episode.
Yes, this is he.
You know
Yeah,
I'm
Chad,
coming
we
for
really
you,
watch
right?
every episode of Spooky Scary Sunday.
Edward Norton.
How'd you know?
So you're finally free
Yeah. What about it?
and have access to a telephone.
Yeah. That's what I'm calling you on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you had a debt to pay.
No.
I have no regrets.
I'm coming for you.
If you want to come, you know where I am.
I do know where you are, and I'm coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, when you... What?
Well.
We then get to episode 18 and learn that Cory has been spending some time with his family, and even confirms that Edward Norton gave him an extra week since the family was in town. This would end up being the last Spooky Scary Sunday video before Cory's popular 9-month break, starting on June 28th, 2019 to April 3rd, 2020.
Damn, he came back in April of 2020?
It is now April 19th of 2020, and we get the 19th episode for Spooky Scary Sundays, except...
What if he comes back in April? What if he comes back this month? Just like kind of like how he went, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I took this. Wait, why is he takes a break around the same like times? Hey, do you know 44% of y'all aren't subscribed? Go ahead and hit that button. And also go check out my gaming channel where I upload things like Spider-Man gameplay, Fortnite, Modern Warfare, older games, newer games, anything I can get my hands on, I'll play it. Go check it out. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, man.
This time, things are different. During the broadcast, a weird glitch happens on screen, and if you look carefully, you see the words outside your window. A very disturbing message, possibly sent from Cory himself. Now, one common theme that occurs in these intros are the words pay attention and see you soon. The intros continue until episode 23, where the broadcast was hijacked.
Station has been hijacked. Can be some seasonal depression, low-key. Make sure your door is locked. Go. Wait, what? Check the bathroom. Lock the windows. What else did it say?
On the screen, we are given different warnings. Make sure your door is locked. I can see you. Be there soon, my darling. Lock the windows. Check the bathroom.
That's kind of crazy.
Beneath those warnings, we are given an assortment of numbers. Upon inspecting the numbers, we can see that this is binary coding
Morse code
with a hidden message.
Okay.
And that message translates to "My name is Edward."
Really?
Revealing to us that Edward Norton has hijacked Spooky Scary Sundays and is giving warnings to Cory. Moving to episode 27, we are met with Edward's next warning. Throughout the screen, there are letters hidden in different areas. Once you find all of the letters and put them together, it reads, "I am coming." Another warning to Cory that Edward is getting closer and closer for his revenge.
What the fuck? That's actually kind of crazy. This nigga really be putting a lot of thought into his videos, man. Holy, this nigga's actually a fucking genius. He puts mad effort into his shit.
In episode 28, we are immediately met with more binary coding. However, this time it is not a warning, but a message to us, the fans. The message reads, "If you are reading this, congratulations. You have been chosen to witness the end. Signed, Edward." In episode 30, the broadcast is hijacked yet again by Edward Norton with the message, "Now is the time. I have come." We then see Cory doing his intro until he hears what sounds like someone breaking into his house.
Yo up. Okay, I know I'm late this time. It's not even freaking Sunday. Guys? I know the doorbell didn't ring at 1:12 a.m. Okay. Anyway, guys, yes, I am sorry. Spooky Scary Sunday is late. What the freak?
Yeah. Boy said I'm in the house. Hold on, chat.
Hello?
Hi, is this Cory?
Yes, this is he.
Has your home security system been triggered?
Yeah, I actually heard some glass shatter downstairs.
Please remain calm, sir.
I am calm.
Cory, you're in your office, correct?
Yeah, how do you know?
He's in his office. Please wait one moment.
What?
Nah, that sounds crazy.
He then gets a phone call from a number that has no regular phone number, but instead more binary coding. This coding simply translates to Ed. We then hear the caller's voice and find out it is a woman who is working with Edward Norton, giving him information on Cory's location. Cory then goes to investigate, but is quickly stalked and captured by Edward Norton.
Of course.
Thought he was just fucking around. I mean, he got a whole plot line, low key. Tight shit. Reminds you of Paranormal Activity. High key.
Window's not even broken. Hey, Cory.
Made a whole
We
movie
then cut to
fast.
Cory being tied up in a room, and then walks in Edward Norton, confirming all of the hidden messages he has sprinkled across Cory's videos. Cory then asks,
What happens now?
and then everything seems to go back to normal? Cory's back on screen, continuing his regularly scheduled Spooky Scary Sunday.
Hey, how's it going? 30 episodes strong.
The series continues on up until episode 40, where we are hit with a twist.
Window's not even broken. Hey, Cory.
Let's play a little game. Stop screaming, Cory.
No!
It's not Cory. It isn't.
Help! Ow! Oh!
Nigga trying to thirst trap. Nigga basement nice as hell.
Edward.
Edward finna stroke that Norton until he Cory's all over the place. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh. Boy, am I happy to see you. I'm so thirsty. I don't even know where to begin. I've been locked in that basement for so long. The person that's been hosting Spooky Scary Sunday ever since episode 30 was Edward. All I can remember, I heard a window break open. It was Edward Norton. He locked me up, took my freaking shirt, and I presume he came back upstairs to host the rest of episode 30. And I, the real Cory, have been tied up ever since. I don't know where he is. I can't hear anything. I don't think he's here.
In episode 42, we see Edward Norton on the phone with his associate. They both discuss Cory's recent escape, likely putting together his next plan for his revenge. The series continues with a new and improved Local 78 broadcast for the start of each episode. Each broadcast is now even creepier than before.
Up next. Civil danger in the area, you know? Not look away. Crazy work. Hey, programming.
We are given new instructions saying, don't look away. These instructions are likely
Right, when
Cory
you
trying to...
see, the thing is, it's not as creepy when it's separated by videos, like by the Spooky Scary Sunday. But when you line that whole thing up, it's just actually a little fucking creepy for real. It really is.
To drop the guard of his viewers, making it easier for him to move in and collect his next victim.
It's so tough how he does it.
Moving on to episode 50, we are given yet another secret message broadcast. This time we hear multiple different numbers, those numbers being 9, 6, 8, 8, 4, 4, 6, 5, 4, 6, 4, 6, 6, 3. Now this time I will have to admit that I ran into a bit of a bump. Not even I could find a translation for these numbers. However, just seconds later during Cory's intro, we are met with the letters ARDDWE. And later in this video, we have more letters show up on screen. Those letters being NOTRON. Taking all of these letters and putting them together, we get Edward Norton. Now this time, I do not believe it is only Edward leaving these messages. If we look at episode 52 carefully, we can notice a sort of back and forth going on between Cory and Edward. In the beginning broadcast, we are met with the words, "pay attention," and an assortment of different letters and numbers. Looking at this, we can find out that these are hexadecimal patterns, which translates to, "Congratulations if you are reading this. I'm impressed. However, your time is still coming to an end. Enjoy your fleeting days. Signed, Ed."
What?
But if we move to 3 minutes and 34 seconds, at the bottom right we are met with different numbers. After doing some research, I found that these numbers actually lead to a video on YouTube.
What?
In this video, we have a black screen with the name Edward in front of us. In the background of this video, we hear what sounds like some unsettling chanting. But if we listen closely, we can make out the numbers 11, 9, 12, 12, 8, 9, 13 being chanted over and over again. Doing some further analysis, I was able to decode these numbers to the words, "kill him." This is likely Cory sending a message to us, the fans, to get rid of Edward for him. Jumping to episode 60, we get a new set of binary code from Edward translating to, "I'm back. If you are reading this, I'll see you tonight." And then finally, on episode 65, we are met with a bunch of different letters. And after inspecting them, we can decode these letters to the message, "Don't look away." This being our final secret message of Spooky Scary Sundays. Now, after everything we have gone over, we are back to the main question. Where does Cory go on these breaks? Well, after spending all this time doing heavy research in his videos, it is clear as day that Cory is a true evil villain of YouTube. In these breaks, the list of crimes he has committed only continues to grow. He is likely collecting more victims and planning what to do next to take care of Edward Norton once and for all.
That's actually crazy. It was very well put together. I don't genuinely believe that, but it's like, it's nice that somebody followed the lore, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good lore video of, like, his cooking with Kenshin and Spooky Scary Sunday. I didn't know he was doing the lore that long and that deep into it, bro. Some people literally just, like, look deeper, you know what I'm saying? They look deeper into the lore, and that's what makes it so crazy. It's just the fact that, like, I think I would have never thought to look into any of this shit. I would have never thought to look into any of that. It took about 2 weeks for me to find all those messages. Jesus. It was really well put together, bro. It really was. That was an insane video. Because I never really thought it would be that creepy or that, like, deep. Until, like, it's like, because it's so spaced out in between videos, you don't really think about it that much. But holy, that was an interesting one. That was an interesting one. I like that. Good shit, bro. That was a good video. What?